Let's have a look at some of Benji Pay's most loved features. To start, we'll generate a new invoice in our accounting system. I'll generate this invoice for $275 in QuickBooks Online. As soon as I've saved the invoice, if I navigate back to Benji Pays and refresh the screen, the invoice I just created is already here in Benji Pays through our instant sync. Now that the invoice is in Benji Pays, there are a lot of different ways that we can be paid. Let's start by just emailing a payment link to the customer. This can be automated as well. Once the invoice is emailed from Benji Pays, the email will come from your email address, not from Benji Pays, and it will have your actual accounting system PDF attached to the invoice. The customer can easily click Pay this invoice. If they have any saved payment methods on file, they could use those, or they could pay with a new payment method, credit card or bank to bank. Let's go ahead and pay this with a credit card already stored on file. Please process my payment for $275. Benji Pays has an optional feature built in for credit card surcharging. If you want to do surcharging through Benji Pays, it's very easy to set up. In this case, the customer will accept the surcharge to continue. This payment is being processed in the background, and as soon as the payment is approved, a few things will happen. The customer that just made the payment will receive a receipt. Attached to the receipt will be a copy of the paid invoice coming from the accounting system. We navigate to the accounting system and refresh invoice 2634. We'll see it's paid. Benji Pays has posted the payment to the invoice. And when we look at the payment itself, we'll be able to see that all of the details from the credit card transaction have been recorded right here into QuickBooks. This is really nice for the bookkeeper or the accountant, so they don't have to navigate to any other systems to find the information they need. And in this case, because there was a surcharge applied to the credit card transaction, Benji Pays has also recorded a journal entry for the surcharge, so the bookkeeping is taken care of for that as well. Building on this feature, we'll navigate back to Benji Pays and take a look at one of our most loved features, which is called auto processing. The way auto processing works is every day, Benji Pays will look through all of the unpaid invoices in your accounting system. For each invoice, Benji Pays will see, is this invoice due yet? Is auto processing enabled for this customer? And does the customer have a payment method on file that's enabled for auto processing? And if all those are true, then on the due date of the invoice, Benji Pays will automatically process the invoice, add a surcharge if the surcharge is applicable, send the receipt to the customer, and record the payment to your accounting system. This can be a huge time saver for busy teams. Next, let's have a look at Invoice Rover. Invoice Rover is the automated emailing system built into Benji Pays. There are 3 different types of rules for Invoice Rover. New invoice notification rules. You can have Benji Pays automatically send out new payment links for invoices that are generated in your accounting system. Account summary reminder rules. Benji Pays can automatically send out statements on any day or days of the month automatically. And then built right into Benji Pays are coming due and overdue reminders. This sample overdue reminder is set up with multiple rule periods, meaning if the invoice is unpaid 3 days after it's due, send a reminder. If it's still unpaid after 7, send another reminder, and we can add as many rule periods as we like. And what's really powerful here is that each one of these rule periods can actually use a different email template. So as the invoice becomes farther overdue, we can have automatically escalating language. Finally, let's have a look at the customer portal. With Benji Pays, your customers will have a portal that they can use to self-serve in order to pay their invoices, view all of their invoice history, as well as see their transactions completed through Benji Pays. This portal can be white labeled to your own domain, and this is a really great feature for your customers to be able to manage their own payments.